Speaker of the House.
Thank you. Someone once told me we're all too quick to defend ourselves against unjust criticism, but very, very rapid in accepting undeserved applause. And I think of the battle that Sharon has been involved in for many years, and how she's had wonderful success at the national and international level. And to have her come and help us deserves not applause, but it does deserve a level of respect. Applause is very transient, but perhaps respect by all of us will translate into action. When I first heard a briefing, and this is my fourth, after every one, I feel like I've been bludgeoned. Yep. Like my soul has been beaten. Mm-hmm. When I think of Planned Parenthood and their, I would call it insidious, but very, very clever. Mm-hmm. They have created the business plan of hell. That we can sexualize millions of children who will investigate and play together. And what would be the results? Sexually transmitted diseases, which we treat for money. Abortion, which we do for money. Even the heinous selling of body parts, which we do for money. And the treatment of AIDS across the world, which we do for money. That I think of I have 19 grandchildren. 3 of my grandchildren, their parents or grandparents tried to have them aborted. One of my one of my grandchild's biological mother had gone to a Planned Parenthood in Phoenix. It was a one-night encounter with a man. I'm not going to try to judge that or trivialize it, but resulted in her pregnancy. She has other children, she has family, she was embarrassed. She went to Planned Parenthood and asked if she could get an abortion. But the cost was too high. And why is that? Because the state of Arizona does not allow the subsidy of abortion with state funds. And so she thought, maybe God doesn't want me to have an abortion. She carried the baby to term. She walked into Barrow's neurological hospital and said, I'm having a baby right now. They took her upstairs to the NICU unit. She had a beautiful baby boy. The nurse practitioner helping the surgical assistant nurse practitioner, helping the doctor, was part of an informal network of parents looking for children and adopting. And that got to our son, who's a medical doctor in Hawaii, in the Army. And also through another route. And they came right back here after just being here 2 days. And now Ezekiel, on the 24th, will go through his last hearing to see if he can be officially adopted. The state of Hawaii has to get permission of the father and be a part of our family. Because we decided that you couldn't use taxpayers' dollars to subsidize abortion. I have a grandchild, Ezekiel. He has beautiful, deep ebony. He has a purplish hue in his skin. He's rambunctious, and his older brother, born in vitro, and you'll think, where are you going with those powers? Is a translucently white, almost transparently white, blonde-haired boy. And to see them laying on each other when they're having their prayers and the kind of the little family religious chat before bed, they're laying slapping each other and rolling around. I just think, I'm so thankful that a previous legislature with Nancy Bartow and others took that decision so we can have this baby boy. Likewise, his little sister Jane in California. Likewise. When I think of this, I think of these concerns. A, the sexualizing of children with the resultant sexual activity of children and the resultant pliability of children. One of the great stains on all educators and their profession is the increasing number of seductions by teachers of their students. I don't see this as helping that. And it doesn't stop there. I have a good friend, Johnny Jonty. I just used his name without his permission. Johnny's been a vice cop in Tempe for many years. The Super Bowl, when it comes here, is the single largest increase in sexual activity and the abuse of children in the world. And their vices and their sting operations go off the charts for people who want children to abuse, especially 13 years old and younger. And I think of this, it's a plague in our society. And now I have state-sponsored pedophilia. How can I condone that and think of my children? How can I accept this and think of my grandchildren? I don't think I'm irregular from any of you. We have to stop it. We're all born with a purpose. And I ask myself every day, why am I in this job? And it's times like this when I know. Why are you in this job? It's time like this when you know. So I appreciate Family Watch International. I appreciate this briefing. I hope that we'll be able to promote this and have neighbors look at it. I don't feel radical, but I know a radical. When Kathy Hoffman promotes this, I don't have to have any question about radicalizing children and their sexuality. And so I hope that you'll join with me and support legislators who accept their responsibility to protect children, and we'll move forward. And one of them is my protege, Senator Allen, that I've known for 40 years, long time. We're cousins. Makes it fun. Somewhere, several generations back, just shy of Adam. But I'd like to have her chat with you. But thank you all for coming.